All right, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. I was hooked up for green screen, but it wouldn't connect, so I had to hurry up and put it on the phone. Sorry about that. I'll have to work on it some more, it looks like. So I really thought I had it going. Got everything in there, programmed in there, but it will not connect to server. So I have to work on it. Get that out of the way so if we can't use it. How is everybody this morning? Gotta get everything set up the other way now. Sorry about that. Sorry about the wait, you guys. Had it set up for green screen. I have to go into my tablet and see where the settings are off. Said it couldn't connect. We'll have to check that out. Let's see right there. Okay, I see everybody piling in now. I'll be hooked up in a minute, you guys. Just continue on. Kind of upsets me. I thought I was gonna go green today. Oh well, we'll get there. I got more confidence now than I had yesterday. And getting the chat box set up, you guys, so I can see who's in here. Okay, Keith Gregory, good morning. Hey, AOK's in here. Good morning. Random Lily, good morning. I understand about work interfering with your YouTube. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Welcome, all you guys. Sorry about the wait. Like I said, I thought I was going to be a green screen this morning. I had everything set up, but it won't connect. So I will figure it out, and maybe by Saturday we'll be green screen. Said something about maybe the key being wrong. Oh, it's getting cold in Florida. Oh, bummer. Bummer, Kyle. There, now I can see it. I'm old. My eyeballs don't want to work. Gotta be able to see so I can write down you guys' names. I guess I'm gonna be on Milky Way's radio show, whatever they call it. He asked me if I wanted to be on his show anyway. Yeah, it's not snowing here anymore, thank goodness. How have y'all been? Hey, Keith, I see you made it in. Welcome this morning, buddy. I was telling everybody I had to hurry up and switch to my phone because I thought I was going to go green screen, but it wouldn't connect. Darn it, I really wanted to go green screen. I had some bells and whistles on there to show you. I'll work out the kinks. Cold in Kentucky, Keith Gregory? Yep, it's always something. Keeping you dancing around. That's what YouTube does. Keep you dancing. Hey, Backwoods, how you doing this morning, buddy? I almost got my green screen to working, you guys. Got all the way there, and then it wouldn't connect to YouTube, so I'll have to go back and check out the technical difficulties. How are you this morning, Backwoods Law? And dog's licking his lips. He wants some of my popsicle. No, Keith, absolutely not. I actually texted him a message and asked him if he was okay, but he never got back to me, so I don't really know. It's yeah, I got the darn banana popsicle thing. Yep, little woman went out and found me some. It might be Keith. I know that last time I talked to Jerry, he was in Colorado, so I don't know if he's out looking for a job or if he's on a job or what. I'm sure he'll pop back in. He didn't tell anybody what was going on, so I'm thinking it was something just real sudden that he had to take care of. And that's what I'm thinking because he said he was going to go from Colorado to California, so maybe he's doing some work that he needs to be not on YouTube for. I've been watching a lot of news going on, not just the news around the United States, but around the world. I've been listening to some European news and all kinds of stuff. And I really don't know if you guys have been keeping up with it or not, but uh, not looking too good right now. Backwoods Law could probably put something in on that for me. Hey, how you doing, Farmall? Morning, sir. Plenty of work in Indiana, huh? Is everybody getting a little touch of winter yet? Well, that's good, Keith. That's really good. Where is it where they're going to shut down that one GM plant? Is that in Ohio then? Oh, you guys are getting some winter weather, eh, Farmall? Yeah, we got some snow the other day, but I think it's raining today. It's been kind of a crazy fall. Oh yeah, the Great Lakes, they get hammered pretty good. Gray Man will be able to tell you about that too. Good morning. How you doing, Gray Man? Good to see you, buddy. Don't forget, you guys, smash that like button. I think I'm actually getting close to my 4,000 hours. Can you believe it? Just a couple of hundred away. Somebody keeps telling me I'm supposed to be live streaming more and that would bring my watch hours up, but you gotta have time for your kids too, you know? Don't they have somewhere? I think Walker Outdoors, Mike from over there. He was telling me they got some sort of ferry boat up there in Ohio or something. They must have tugs on the river or something, I think. And then they got guys that work on those boats that make buku money. Hope I did that right, you guys. I always seem to mess them up. Any subject anybody wants to talk about, just pop it out there, you guys. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you this morning. I didn't see you pop up. Must have just got here. Knives, yeah, I like to talk about them too. He is. Did you get over there and see his video, Keith? He made a video, you know. Yeah, that Chris, he's pretty good about sneaking in that back door. You guys see that deer he killed yesterday? Nice clean shot. Right through the heart. Did you see the video he made, Gray Man? He made a video trying to explain to everybody what's going on. Oh, I talk to him all the time, Keith. He says that they're just about ready to settle the postal strike there in Canada. Yeah, go watch it. He tries to explain everything to everybody, Gray Man. He feels pretty bad about what's going on, but it's actually out of his control. Postal Service in Canada is on strike. I was getting kind of down the dumps too, and between him and Hooples, they said that they can't get their mail hardly there, you know, much less out of the country, you know. So they have a postal strike, and we're just gonna have to live with it. Yeah, SOS, always got good intel. He's always got good stuff going on. He kind of got me started going on this stuff, so I can't say anything but good things about that man. You can't be the only one backwoods. It seems that they do that stuff to me all the time. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy, actually. When I started watching him, he only had I can't remember, 5 or 6 thousand subscribers, but now he's all the way up there big time. So he's been around a while. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why I was not getting some notice from one of my other channels. I kept seeing them on the homepage, but I wouldn't see any notifications from them. Yeah, go to find out. I went over there to their page. I was totally unsubscribed from the guys. I was kind of upset about that because I know I didn't do it. So it must have been YouTube messing around. How much snow you got out there, Gray Man? No, they can't. I don't really think it's a physical person that does it. I think it's their bots. I think they got those little bot guys that go through there and they mess things up. I'm sure it is too, backwoods. Oh, you're supposed to get some snow today, then, huh, Gray Man? Is the lake frozen over yet? And I saw you come in there from Zero to Homestead. How are you this morning? Hey, look who's here. How are you this morning? Bent out of shape. How are you? Now where they got you at? The lakes are covered, but they're not frozen solid yet. Yeah, bent out of shape. Where they got you lighted at now since you've been burned out again? I don't think the guy in the truck's ready to go across the lake yet, Keith. Oh, you're living in Chico? Everything's still fired up there? It's terrible what's going on out there. I feel so sorry for you and all those that live there. It's terrible. Oh, you walked out on it? Well, you probably didn't walk out there very far. Yeah, that's something. Eastern Washington, they allow their people to, clear the brush and stuff around their homesteads and stuff. And I think that's why in Washington they don't lose many lives or homes. You go on the west side of the mountains, it's something else, but it rains so much on the west side of the mountains that nothing can catch on fire. But if you live on the east side, it gets hot and humid, and it's more like a plain state on the east side. So it they are allowed to clear out the brush and stuff. I don't think he's thinking about gardening right now, Keith. Yeah, them tree huggers, I'm bet. And them tree huggers aren't going to let them do nothing. I hear my son downstairs gaming. He's funny. He's got the headset on. He's playing with his friends. The whole dang city's gone. Yeah, is that Paradise, right? Paradise, California? What a shame. It's terrible. Pitchfork Ash. uh, our prayers go out to you, Ben. I'm telling you, you just gotta. That's terrible. How long before you'll get to all clear, you think? I'm sure that dead count will probably go up. Exactly, backwoods. You are one of the fortunate ones, Bent. You can consider yourself pretty lucky there, friend. I see my camera is all messed up again, but I tried to get the green screen going, but it's not cooperating. Now I gotta figure out they said the wrong key, but I put the key in there and it's still not connecting, so. Yeah, I'm fine now, Keith. But I was trying to get the sear going. I have it all set up. I have all the background scenes and everything in there, but the darn thing won't connect to YouTube. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that link thing, that little clicker for that key. No, I was trying to use OBS backwoods. I got OBS in there. Yeah, because I had to go back and come in onto using my phone, Keith. I can get the thing out and show you. I've got all the animation and stuff in there, but if it won't connect to YouTube, it won't connect. I have to figure that part out. Yeah, that's where I'm at backwards. I used it before, and then my computer quit. So I've been, excuse me, I've been working on trying to find a system that'll run it for me. And I get one, and now it's telling me the key is not right. So I'm just gonna have to go into the settings and whatnot. I'll get it all figured out. Oh yeah, I saw some of that stuff on the news, bent out of shape. It, it's just a mess. It's terrible what they uh, what's going on there. You know, and it's terrible that the whole town disappeared. It'll take years and years for it to grow back, but when it does, it'll be beautiful. If you go up to where Mount St. Helens is, if you've ever had the chance to go there, I I lived there, so but I go over and there's still parts of that mountain that have not grown back yet because of fire and the volcano. It is terrible. Yeah, I went and got the stream key. I know where the stream key is. I may have to get into the YouTube settings, the advanced settings of YouTube, and there's a switch in there, I think. But I was all set up to run the green screen this morning, and it just wouldn't connect. So I was kind of doing the best I could to get the stream going, and then I'll just worry about it later. I'll play around with it later. Maybe do a couple of test streams and try to get it going. I think that's it. Yep. I just I should have done a test. I should have done a test stream yesterday when I had everything all going my way. But I just got busy with real life and didn't get around to it. Okay, I might be able to show you a little bit. Oh, and I gotta reset my damn. I got a keyless keyboard. Yeah, something like how I have it, but it won't take the darn key. Whoops, it's not there. Whoops, because the green screen's not there. But I have it going. Maybe I can bring the camera over this way, guys. Hold on. Can you see that? See, I've got the animation. Got the animation in there. Gotta keep this straight. I'm trying to remember how to do it. See, I got the animation in there, but it won't connect to the stream. So, I'll get there. Maybe. Try to get this camera set going now. There. So you can see I'm working on it, but it won't connect. We'll work on it later. It'll be fine. Hey, Kentucky, how the heck are ya? I'm glad you did check in, Beth. And it is a bunch of crud. Oh, that's a good price, Backwoods. I'm going to look into that. Thanks. Always looking for leather, you know that. Whoa, shoot. There goes my S Pen for the tablet. Try to get everything going here. I messed everything up trying to show you what was going on. Microphones. I'm in a crowded space here. Michigander man, how you doing, Rob? Trying to get the camera working. I moved it around. Showing illustrations. Yeah, I think that's right. I think I got it. Oh, Food Forest Permaculture. Good morning. Hey, Rob, how you doing, Michigander man? Good to see you guys. How are you guys this morning? Writing your names down, sorry. Got your names. Rochelle Nikita, good morning. Long time. Been a long time. Rochelle, I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. Still don't have the darn thing right here. Sorry, guys. It's a stinking tripod I'm using. Yeah, there we go. That's somewhat better. Working in the sandbox. Oh, that's always good to work on something like that, Backwoods. That tests your skills. I just got, excuse me, I just got done doing sheath for Chris McBee, so I'm gonna get everything that I did for him in the mail this week. 13 there, and Minnesota. I imagine sometime towards the middle of next month, Gray Man. Oh, he did. I've already showed it to him. We have the advantage of the computer age. I was trying to show it to you here. Hold on. Something like this. This is what I did for Chris. Kind of get it back here where you can see it. So that's what I got going for Chris, and then a couple of other projects, smaller projects, I did for him as well. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. Yeah, I put that one pouch on the front. It's a whetstone holder, so it's got the whetstone in there. I just shipped all of it off to him. That way, when he's out batoning with the knife or whatever, he can sharpen it up too while he's sitting there by the fire. It's me, Brian. Hey, how are you doing this morning, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you, FFP. Appreciate that. Yeah, things we do with our hands, huh? I used to make saddles and all kinds of stuff in my younger years. When I lived out in the West Coast, I did all kinds of stuff: purses, wallets, knife sheaths, portraits. Exactly, Rob. That's exactly it. When you give something like that to somebody, that's from your heart. Try to get the camera going right, you guys. Shoot, now I've got to plug her in. But I'm all set up for that. So. Well, I don't know about talent. I have a lot of knowledge for sure. Appreciate that though. Yeah, wallets are kind of fun. I get to use that braided three braided stitch. That's what I use on wallets. Double braid stitch is what they call it. It's a braided stitch. I use that on all my wallets, purses, stuff like that. I use that so that it adds a little flair to the project. But I don't use it too much on knife sheaths and stuff. It's not practical, really. You need a hat that says, "It's me, Brian." I would have to look into it for you, Brian, and check it all out, price it out. If you're serious, that you'll have to email me, okay? Hey, look who walked down the aisle there. Lily's here. How you doing, Lily? Good to see you, young lady. You won a giveaway? All right. What'd you win? Consobi. Moras are nice. I've got a Mora. My son has a Mora. Moras are nice knives. Somehow I got my foot on the wrong side of this cord here. There we go. So what'd you get? The Mora 511? I'm gonna have to go look. Last time I saw you were getting packages from Uncle Al. Yeah, they are kind of tricky. I'm in a small area here. I am only allowed the corner of the kitchen, if you know what I mean. So I had my leather table, my streaming, everything's right here in the corner of the kitchen. If I get outside that corner, I am in deep doo-doo. You know what I mean? A Mora Consobi, okay. I don't know. You let me know how that works out for you, Gray Man. Because I think they could take quite a bit of abuse. That 511 I have, it really takes a beating. And it's kind of like spring steel, so it must be something like stainless. Yeah, I need some birch too. I'm with Keith. Fire steel, all right. Got a knife sharpener with it? All right, cool, beans. Right on, Lily. You must be getting pretty lucky, huh? Good job. I knew I was forgetting somebody. You just getting back, Kyle? Oh, you haven't gotten your new knife yet, Gray Man? It was supposed to be my green screen working, Lily, but I've got it all set up, but it wouldn't connect to YouTube, so I'm gonna have to go back and check it all out again. All right, Rob, thanks for coming by, buddy. I really appreciate it. Maybe you'll get lucky and get your name drawn on Saturday night. You have a good day, Rob, at work. Talk to you later, buddy. I copy Gray Man. Gray Man copies me. Yeah, darn it, Lily, I had it all set up. And when I pushed the go live button, it said no connection. So I'll work on it really hard and I'll have it up by Saturday. Cross your fingers, okay? Red Dead Online. However, that's a kind of a different kind of game to play. Oh, wow, that is fast. Where's it come from, Backwoods? Mine would have to come out of Wyoming. So I could probably get mine overnighted too. Hey, look who wandered in. It's Mr. Scott from Insight Freedom. If you guys are not subscribed to Insight Freedom, you should go over there and check out Scott. He has some really good videos. He's a down-to-earth guy, my kind of person. Good morning, Scott. How are you? That was a good video you did on them 4 guns the other day, Scott. Well, you play quite a few of them. You play a lot that my son played, Kyle. Oh no, Keith's gonna get into some work with some birch, huh? Yeah, it always gives you a good reason to go to the range. They have uh, they have an indoor range here. I like it a lot. Hasn't been open very long, but it is nice. They got the retrievable target area and everything. That works out for me because I can't walk great distances anymore. To go out and shoot my AK, I've got to go out to a shooting range, but you have to walk down to get your targets. Well, I was thinking about just getting me spotting scope instead. I can't wait to see it, Keith. Yeah, the one that's outside of our town. It's not too far out. It's about 5 miles out, but it seems to be well taken care of. You can shoot pistols, archery, long guns. They have all kinds of different range areas where everybody can get out there and do whatever they like to do. That birch dust has got to be pretty darn flammable, I would think. All right, Lily, you go learn some stuff for us and get educated, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I'll bet. I bet everybody's out there getting their rifles scoped in and everything. Got their bows out and they got them out there getting them all tuned up and whatnot. Yeah, be darn careful with that dust from that birch. Can be explosive, I've heard. Looks like it might turn out to be a pretty nice day out there. I have a window right in front of me so I can look out the window and see what kind of day we're having. Yeah, the reason I like that range outside of town, Scott, is because you don't really have to be a member. You just go and you pay a fee to get up to out to wherever whatever range you have come there for. So I like that. You don't have to be a member. You know, those members, you get in those cliques when you become a member of a club. You've got all that acreage out there, Gray Man. Yep, exactly. I kind of like it that way myself. I don't like getting into those cliques. I've been there and I've done that, and I've just found that I don't really care for that stuff. So everybody has their own preference. I don't look at anybody any different for their preference. My son, he's always been able to shoot firearms whenever he's wanted. He's got all kinds of friends with guns and stuff besides mine. So has gotten to shoot quite a few guns. Now, you can't own a handgun in my state unless you're 21. You have to be 21 to own a handgun, but 18 to own a shotgun, rifle, or bow. Just doesn't make any sense to me, but it's their law, so I let him go with me to the range when we shoot the pistol because they'll let him shoot the pistol inside the range. He's a pretty good shot. He's a lefty. And it doesn't really make too much sense to me because I would think that they would be able to do more damage with a rifle than they could a handgun. But that's only my opinion. I'm pretty good. I like to protect my Second Amendment right. Yeah, kind of got it ass backwards, if you ask me. They should not be able to purchase a rifle till they're 21, and a handgun, I don't know, maybe 18 or 19. I look at it like this: it's not the guns that kill the people; it's the parents that don't train their children. That's my opinion. I've had that opinion for a long time. Yep, exactly, backwoods. I mean, you have to drop that clip out the bottom of a pistol and replace it. That takes a second or two, you know. Oh, it would be funny if I fell down, huh? Shucks. Woo! Long ways down there, guys. Absolutely. Yeah, shotguns are pretty cool stuff. I mean, depending on what you put inside the shell itself is what kind of damage it's going to do. But the gray man's pretty good, got a right idea along with backwoods with that double aught buck tear a person in half. An elevator just to get down on the floor, thanks a lot. I just had to get down there and get my S pen before the dog did. He could have got down there and got it in his mouth. He likes to chew on stuff. He's a chewer. Magnum load, yep. I like them Magnum loads. He might be saying I'm old backwoods, but you know what? He'll get there one of these days. Payback's a mother. That's how I always looked at it. Those home defense shells are pretty darn nice. Heck yeah, that would be really nasty. Care what anybody says, you know, I'm kind of old school. That rock salt will do a damage to somebody. Oh yeah, Chris is good with guns. Shotgun is a great home defense gun. I think my next firearm, Scott's gonna be one of those Hatfields. I don't know if you're familiar with them. I like them because they're so portable. That and you can customize them pretty easily. Heck yeah, you can get one for about $100 around here anyway. Oh man, that does sound pretty awesome, backwoods. You can be pretty innovative actually with a shotgun shell. That's what's so nice about it. Is you can put just about anything you want in the darn thing, and as long as you just load it up with the right amount of powder and whatnot to get the material where it needs to go. What's everybody's most favorite handgun? I pack around a Sig 2022. Seven eighths ounce slug. Holy cow. That must be doing some damage then. Those are fun, huh, Scott? I used to have a 22 long rifle with a 4-power scope on it. Uh, Said used to because the ex took it when we got divorced. I need to get another one of those things. They're fun. Mr. McBee must have left, huh? I'll have to give him some heck. Hey, look who came in. Hey, how you doing? Look, everybody, Native Tears. Good job. Yeah, you did. You made it finally. Good job. Welcome. Oh, good job, Scott. He'll love that. That's great. I love how you spend so much time with your kids. I did that for mine too when they were growing up. Only had one, but it's worth every minute of it. How are you this morning, Miss D? Good to see you. I'm good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Exactly right, Scott. They grow up so fast. Hey, look who wandered in. Hey, Virginia, how are you this morning? Good to see you, honey. How are you this morning, Virginia? Oh. I like this new microphone because I can move it wherever I need it. I can relax a little more. I'm trying to save up enough to get a new laptop, but man, every time you think you're ahead, you're not. You guys know the feeling, I'm sure. Absolutely, that's right about the cars. It's either fix them or leave or walk. That's for sure. Gray, hey, how you doing? Look what wandered in, guys. Gray, 1107. How are you this morning? Good to see you. How are you this morning, Greg? Looks a little clear out there, but still a little chilly, I believe. Hey, how about them Hawks? They won again this week. I'm a Seahawks, you know. How about them Aggies? Yeah. I didn't see that game. 7 overtimes? Holy cow. That's college, though. They do that kind of stuff in college. Yeah, 7 overtime, pretty much a long game. So, how does everyone like the winner so far? I don't want it. You can have it back. Give it to Keith. Keith likes everything. Winter is awesome. Why is it so awesome, Gray Man? Winter awesome because you can stay in the house instead of going outside, huh? That's the way it seems here too, Scott. It seemed like it was warm one day and cold the next. There was no in between. Oh, you go outside too in the wintertime, Gray Man? Do you do your overnighters too then? You don't have some sort of cabin set up somewhere on your property where you could just go and spend a few days away from everything? You can't tell me you don't have a cabin out there somewhere. You live in the woods. What your wife and kids think about that, Gray Man? So, what the older cabins are they like dilapidated, or could you live in them overnight if you got in a real bind? Yeah, I remember you telling me that your wife grew up there. It's got to be pretty awesome. You could live in them, no problem. Yeah, you got one of them lives people die to have, gray man. Probably could live in them if it was live in them or die out in the elements, huh? The roofs don't leak then? You don't think it's for everybody? Well, probably not for everyone, but the folks that like that kind of life, they probably would die for it. Like I would have died for it. I mean, I lived my whole life outdoors when I could, when I was younger and didn't have the health issues I have now. I didn't spend any time at home in front of the computer or anything. I was out in the woods somewhere. All right, D. See you in a few minutes. I spent a lot of time out in the woods. I just can't do it anymore. I wish I could, though. I'd die to be able to go back out there and spend a couple of days and nobody worry about me. Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's not like I don't go outside. You know what I mean. I can't go out hiking around mountains and stuff. I just don't have the lungs to do it. My lungs are shot. Too much fun when I was younger. That's how I look at it. Played hard. There you go. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that, hungry man. That's why I get out and walk in the summertime when I can, because otherwise you just sit around and wait to die. That's not who I am. Hey, hey, how you doing, Sue? Welcome. I'm glad you did come in for a minute. You guys must be busy today, huh? So I don't see Chris in here anymore. Are you still here, Chris, or did you just kind of in and out me? Just about out of coffee. I'm gonna have to get up and have some. Okay, you guys talk for a minute. I gotta fill up my coffee. Keith, you're in charge. Back. Me too. I'm back too, D. Had to go get me some coffee. Woo! Power cord back. You guys have to wait. Doggies want to go outside now. Here we go. You watch the replay? Yeah. Kind of busy at work today, huh? Have a good day, Sue. You'll take one too? Popsicle. Time for a popsicle. Banana. Banana pop. Yes, yes, dear. Love them. My favorite flavor. Mm-hmm. Ah, good stuff. Yes, indeed. So what's everybody got planned for the rest of their week? I have to try to get my green screen to work. I thought I had it working, but it won't connect. That's weird. Considering my modem's right around the corner. It's gotta be in the key. It's all in the key. Nobody has any plans for the rest of their day? Yeah. I had one before, D, but the computer went down. Now I'm trying to get it going. I have everything going except for the connection now. So hopefully, cross our fingers. Hopefully Saturday will be on green screen. Barrel racings. Oh, she likes horses, huh? Is she any good at it? Projects upon projects. Anybody heard from Jerry? Jerry's workshop? Pole bending. Jerry's still hunting. Are you sure? It's been like 3 months. Getting better at the barrel racing? All right. You can't be out hunting for 3 months, Gray Man. It's been 2 or 3 months since he's been on YouTube. Yeah, so did I. I texted him and didn't get a text back. I did not receive it back. I asked him if he was still around. Yeah, I did. His last video was 2 months ago. Unless I looked at his page wrong, it said 2 months to me. I've been wrong before. I'm sure I'll be wrong again. Yeah, he just said he was going to go hunting, but I didn't know he was going to go hunting forever. Yep, 2 months is about right. He texted me one day a couple of months ago, I guess, and said he was in Denver and told me that he was going to be going to California next. But that's the last I heard from him. I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't know she had a channel, Dee. Yep, September, yep. October, November, yep. Almost 2 months. Hope he's okay. Seemed to be the kind of guy to take care of himself, if you ask me. There you go. Thanks, Dee. I didn't know she had a channel. Bow hunting and shooting videos. Well, he must be shooting videos and not posting them then. Huh. .270 is a good rifle. That could be D. Just it just don't seem like him not to let anybody know. No, he said he was gonna go hunting. I think it's kind of cool how people take care of themselves or take care of each other on the in these communities. Maybe he's just out making a bunch of videos. You're never late. You're on time. Good morning, Caribou Country. Good to see you. How have you been? Right out in the front yard, the hungry man. That's cool. I think Walker was telling me the other day that he had like 7 or 8 head out in his front yard. He says he's waiting for the big one, so I know they must think they're safe. Hey, Pamela, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. How's the weather your part of the world, Pamela? How about you, Caribou Country Outdoors? How is the weather where you're living? 2 to 4 inches tonight, Pamela? Well, that's better than snow, I guess. Could be snow. Yuck. I don't like snow anymore that I'm older. I didn't used to care when I was younger. A 12 point. You guys must count both sides. So you must have had 6 points on each side. I know they only count one side in Washington. So it's 4 points, 5 points, 6 points. Some states count both sides. Some states only count one side, I guess. You're expecting mudslides in the fire areas? Yeah, terrible. Prayers go out to you guys, Pam. All right, now, D, you have a great day, okay? I'll see you on Saturday. I know I'll see you before that out there on the tube. You have a great day. Thanks for coming by. See you, D. Oh, we count them all on one side, or that's how we counted them in Washington anyway. They never counted both sides. They only count one side. So they say if he's got 5 horns on one side and 4 on the other, they call it a 5x4. So if it's a 5 on one side and 5 on the other side, it's a 5x5. So they only count one side. So if it's got 5 on one side and 4 on the other side, it's a 5 point. Hey, Hooples, how you doing, buddy? I didn't know you came in. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, that's how they do it out there too, Gray Man? So what, he did have 12 points all on one side? You need coffee. Yeah, I went and got some. I made them talk amongst themselves so I can go get some more. I think Keith left. I left him in charge. Keith probably slipped away. How's everything in the country of Canada? No knives and it's snowing hard, huh? Maybe we'll have them by Christmas time. What do you think? I think Gray Man had an idea a while back when he said we wouldn't see him till after the first year. Yeah, which Christmas? I agree with that idea too. Maybe New Year's, huh? Yeah, I know, Caribou. That's what we're talking about. Is we've been waiting for a post for a long time now. It's supposed to be coming out of Canada to the U.S. It's getting kind of hard to happen. Yeah, I tried to get him to FedEx him. I don't know what his deal was. I think he said he couldn't get FedEx up there where he's at. Yeah, I know. All about the returns. Makes it kind of hard to plan anything when it happens like this. That's what I was thinking too, Gray Man. I was thinking it would have been easier to go get them. Yeah, you're probably close to him too, Gray Man. You ever thought about that? From where you live, you could probably drive straight north and hit his place. From what I understand, anyway. Yeah, there we go. We need a border runner. That's a good idea. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if it has something to do with these new tariffs or not. Maybe it does. Maybe it's because U.S. and Canada can't get it together anymore because of the president. Just never can tell. Yeah, they do get kind of twitchy, I think. Tariffs and the Canadian postal workers, yeah. They've almost got everything coming to a standstill. Just doesn't seem right that we have to pay the price for the politicians. Just doesn't seem right. Us little guys are always the ones that pay. Oh, not only that, if they're ordered back to work before it's settled, they won't work at full speed. They will do what they call a slowdown. I was in manufacturing for years, and if they don't get their way, then and they're ordered back to work. This is how it worked in the factory I worked at. If they got ordered back to work, then they would go back to work, but they would not work at full speed. So you lose at both ends when you do it that way. It's always politics, and it's always the little guy that gets the brunt of politics. Yeah, Trudeau's probably not the only idiot, though. We have some pretty good leaders all around the world. Yeah, a lot of people are getting used to order off the internet, Caribou Country. And I think that's why they've slowed it down, because they know so many people rely on the postal service during the holidays. A good way for them to get everything screwed up, is to do it during the holiday season. Yep, I know that story backwards. Backwoods Law. I know that story all too well. No, I'm not going to say it's killing me. They have gotten lazy, haven't they, Hooples? The way the world has changed, people are lazier than they used to be. People used to get up, put their pants on the same way every day, and go out and work hard for what they had, but it doesn't seem that it's that way anymore. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have such crappy lungs, I'd be out there making a good wage still. Oh no, you got up at 12:30? Oh crap, you'll be tired tonight. Uh, it sucks on Caribou. It just sucks to. They bung everything up on purpose, I believe. Believe they do that on purpose, just so that they can get what they want, you know. Keep forgetting I don't need that thing on this computer. Amazon and eBay, your main shopping outlets, Gray Man. I think those are the two main ones online now. They got a lot of those little cookie cutters out there that are doing pretty good as well. All right, Caribou Country, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you out there on the tube. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I belong to a Chinese-based shopping network. You can buy it, but you better not be in a hurry to get it. Because I ordered, I can't find it now, but a little bitty jump cord this long that goes between my microphone here and my tablet, and it only cost me $1.50 to buy it, but it took it a month to get here. Oh, thanks for coming by, Backwoods. I appreciate it. Yep, that's why I try to have these things early in the morning so that by the time we get out of here, everybody can get the start to their day. It's just more like a coffee break to get everybody wound up for their day. So, yep, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I was saying, I belong to this place from China, and you better be hoping that you can wait a month to get it, because that's how long it takes. All right, Hooples, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. See you next time. See you on the tube, but I'll see you on Saturday night, I'm sure. Get some rest before you go to work. All right, we still got 8 in the chat. Good job. Oh, you got Saturday night off. All right. I'll see you Saturday night for sure. Remember, get some rest before you gotta go into work today. Well, it seemed like a pretty good conversation to have. How many people buy online versus offline? See, I got my no selfie shirt on. Belongs to the land of land and land. 80% online. You know, that's what the world's coming to, too. You know what? Everybody shops online because they get better deals. Cutting out the middleman that way. I try to buy as much as I can locally because I live in a small town. I try to buy during the holidays anyway, try to buy locally. During the year, the rest of the year, probably like Scott, 80% online during the rest of the time because you get such good deals. How about you, Gray Man? How much do you spend online? Not spend, but how much shopping do you do online? Man, I need to get in the shower when I get off here. Mainly online. I know that my girlfriend, she usually buys her stuff online. We buy most of our stuff offline, like groceries and stuff. But if we're going to buy something that we need around the house, we'll try to buy it online if we can. That even includes furniture for us because you can get it cheaper. Did we freeze up here? Looks like I did freeze up. I'll get rid of that for a second. Nope, we didn't freeze up. Does look like we are lagging. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Huh. Huh. Everybody got has everybody got their shopping close to being done then? Or are they just starting? Let's see. Oh, you're gonna take your daughter into town? You must not live in town then, eh, Scott? You must live outside the city. I don't know that much about Tennessee, so that's why I'm asking, I guess. Yeah, that's what happens to me too. Is I try to do as much as I can locally. I mean, I live in a small area, so it's easy for me to go out and run to the store real fast, get what I need. If I need ammo or something, I can get down to the store and get it because it's literally like less than a mile away. So if I'm just gonna buy a few boxes, I will just go out there and buy them at the store up the road. I can get 223s and 9 millimeters all day long, pretty cheap. So, but stuff like gifts or holiday stuff, I do that mostly online, and I think a lot of people do these days. And I think that's a lot of what's going on with the United States and why people aren't able to uh, work and stuff, in some areas is because online business is putting them out of business. Uh, oh, so you buy a little ammo every month. Is that why you buy it online then? You buy it online because you can get the best price online, right? Oh, Lucky Gunner. I've heard of a Lucky Gunner, of the Lucky Gunner before. They do have some pretty good gun prices. I haven't really checked too many of the gun stores out. But I think I have checked out that Lucky Gunner before. That's true. That's a lot of ammo. 1,000 rounds for $200. Oh yeah, that's a good price. Is that just for practice ammo, or is that for really the real thing for shooting at people? Oh, so it's just regular rounds. It's not. You're not buying any of the fancy stuff. That's just regular ammo, right? You're a wolf man. Didn't that guy die or something? The wolf man, didn't he die? Yeah, you're right, Scott. Steel casings, yep. SK, SKS is, my thing won't blow up. Must have been on for too long. I can't get it to blow up anymore. Wolf brand ammo. Maybe I should look at online. I don't know. I get my 223 ammo pretty cheap. Right up the road here, it's a farm supply store, but they have a lot of farmers and ranchers that live around here that they buy lots of 223 rounds. So they sell it. They get a lot in at one time and sell it cheap. Rural King. No, the store's called Murdoch's. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Murdoch's. It's a farm store. And I think they have them all over the country, yeah, but it's called Murdoch's. Oh, you get AR wherever it's the cheapest. Some guy was telling me I need to reload too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That seems like an awful lot of equipment to buy just to reload your own ammo. I mean, you have to have a lot of. You have to have the thing that puts everything into the shell. You have the thing that crimps the tops of the bullets. You know. I don't know. Do you reload now, Scott? I know that Chico Wise, Chico, he said he's just learning to reload, so maybe I should talk to him because I have been thinking about doing it. Oh, okay, you say the brass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be any cheaper to reload it or not. It would just depend on how much you shoot. Maybe if I was reloading, I'd shoot more, but I think that would be the only two reasons really to reload your own stuff is just so you could shoot more. Because I just pick up a couple of boxes every time I go over there to Murdoch's, and it seems to build up my inventory pretty good. Yeah, I don't have any revolvers. I used to have a lot of guns, and I don't have them anymore, but it's my own fault for getting rid of them, and now I'm trying to get some back, but I'm not trying to get as many back as I used to have. I like to have a couple of pistols, a couple of rifles, and a couple of shotguns, and I think that would be plenty to have. I used to have all kinds of guns, but I was young and dumb at one part of my life and got rid of all of them. Exactly, the equipment cost, yeah. I suppose that if you are, we probably made some pretty good friends on YouTube. We could probably find all the stuff that we need fairly cheaply, but there's only so many hours in the day. Bond arms. 308 pistol, yeah. I saw an ad for that. That did look kind of interesting. Hey, Uncle Al, how you doing, buddy? I see you got your patch off your eye. You must be feeling better. Good to see you, Die Bullfrog. Not really feeling any better? I'm sorry to hear that, Uncle. Well, it has to feel good having that patch off your eye, Uncle. I think my next firearm I'm going to buy is that Hatfield. I've been looking at it for a while, but I really got to get the money for it. I've got too big a wish list. Let's put it that way. That's right, Keith. I got a bucket list, but trying to prioritize the bucket list is a biatch. Thinking that darn Hatfield gun is going to be my next bucket list item. Thanks for coming by, Uncle. I appreciate you at least sticking your head in. I hope you start feeling better soon. It's a what bunch of people on here? Concept. What's that mean? All right, you guys, we're coming in on our hour and 2.5 hours. We got about 10 minutes left. Yeah, I hear you, Keith. Long list too. I have a long list of folks I'd like to catch up to before I die. I gotta give Walker Outdoors a holler when I get out of here. He has been not feeling too good. Hope he's feeling better. He's sick when he can't get out of bed. Uh, Still got 6 folks in here and 13 likes. Thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate it. You have any pistols at all, Gray Man? All right, you guys, if you don't want to talk, I guess we'll just shut her down. All right, Scott, you have a good day as well. All right, you have a great day, Scott. Thanks for coming by, buddy. All right, Kyle, get out of here, buddy. You go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming by. I'll just go ahead and shut her down. We'll just get out of here a little bit early today. How's that sound? Give me a little time to play around with that green screen. Hope you all have a great day out there. You guys have a great day, great week. See you on Saturday night, and as usual, I'll always see you out there on the tube. Thanks for watching.